Sledgehammer.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is a Platphorm podcast. I'm your girl, Justina and I got my dude on the ones and twos, DJ Sledgehammer.
What up, Hollywood?
We got our boy Carl in the building, and we are so excited to make it an official.
What?
It's official like a ref with a whistle, baby. So welcome to Platform Familia.
There
Czar.
it is. Woo, woo.
Welcome, Czar.
Hey,
Go ahead, baby. You act like it's your first time doing this.
Thank you so much. I like to, man, I like to give a shout out to all the people that believe in me.
Man, there it is.
You know what I'm saying? It took a long time to come up here and get a mimosa. So, thank you for the celebration. Thank you for the celebration.
We did have some mimosas. We ain't gonna lie. And
Great celebration. It was a good celebration, much needed. I really was working hard to try to get it something like this, so I appreciate that.
Oh, we're happy to have you. And we do have to say though, you be getting a lot of attention on the Instagram. If you don't,
what's up with
you don't
that?
follow us at the Platform Podcast and reach out to us and ask them some questions. Yeah, they be like, AJ's so cute and Zah, you got
He's
a fan
so tall.
club. He's so tall.
He got hair. Look, they said he got hair. I'm like, dang, man. Like, what y'all saying about me? He got hair.
I mean, I don't know about that. I haven't noticed, but thank you guys. Thank you for reaching out. I'm pretty sure my page has a DM or something. So,
Zah fan club.
He ain't even checked. He got about 100,000 emails.
Run them numbers up for me.
Yeah.
And the good thing though is that LA County's opening up, so maybe we can show you what LA has to offer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just moved out here probably not too long ago, a couple months, so I haven't really seen, but so much out here of what LA has to offer.
Are you willing to let me dress you? Like
You want to dress him?
I want to get him the I love LA.
Don't get him started.
LA.
You know what? Here's mine.
Well, first of all, Sledgehammer. Let's go ahead and run that back.
Run it back.
Explain what that means.
Like get you some souvenirs and stuff. Make you, welcome you
souvenir
home.
like a I love LA. I don't want that.
You don't want that?
I don't want that.
Oh, you know fun.
Dress me. I need like a West Side.
West Side.
Yeah, hit them Sledge. I need like a West Side shirt.
All right.
Yeah, hit them.
I mean, if you gonna say dress, unless you gonna explain what that means.
I said dress. I didn't say undress.
Yeah.
How you doing, Sledge?
Chilling like a villain, What's up, Hollywood?
I heard you got something to celebrate also at home.
Well, I mean, nothing to celebrate, but
Oh man, it's always
a happy occasion, when one of your kids finally, get their own spot, explore their own, how it is to be by yourself, moved out,
Oh,
happy,
baby Sledgehammer left the nest?
Yeah, the baby Sledge.
Oh.
My man Sledge.
The youngest out the bunch.
So let me tell the real story. Sledge actually put his kid out on the front lawn last night for coming home a little too late.
Yeah, 11:30. I told him, man, 11 o'clock is your, I told the 22-year-old, 11 o'clock is your time to come in.
22?
Yeah, 11 o'clock, baby.
This is a pandemic.
It's a pandemic. What you doing out so late?
I gotta get home. My father got the sledgehammer. I gotta get home.
Oh, poor baby Sledgehammer.
I'm proud. He doing his own thing.
Good. Shout out to him. Shout out to him doing this thing. And then not only that, but to be doing it at a time like this and then be 22. Damn.
It's hard.
Man, you be having 30-year-olds living at mama's house.
Exactly.
I don't mean to point fingers, but
shots at somebody.
Dang, y'all had to turn off the music for that. Make it look bad. Look, Carl over here laughing and stuff in the background. But we actually, like I said, you could reach out to us on the Platform Podcast. And there was actually questions when are you going to come back with them Friday night mixes?
Oh, man, I'm trying to figure it out because, we got a whole bunch of things happening at the studio on Friday. So, I might have to switch the game up to maybe a Saturday, maybe.
Hey.
You know what I mean? So,
I'm with that.
Stay tuned.
Can you fill me in those?
Yeah,
I don't even
we
know
got
what that
you.
is. What's that mean?
Friday mixes, he just comes in here and live mixes
Yeah, we live
for our
mix.
audience
Yeah.
over here.
Oh, okay.
You
The
know?
whole studio.
Yeah, make it a dance club.
We be online, you know what I mean? So,
Right. And then another question is how does Carl look? The funniest thing about that is that they're like, yo, how does Carl look like? And I mean, if you
is that a joke?
No, I think everyone just thinks like, we're always saying, yo, Carl's in the building, and then they're like, Carl's never on camera.
Nah, he's about 66. He got like all gray hair.
Yeah, man.
He wear bifocals.
We can get his worker in here to help him stand up if you guys want.
You're crazy, man. No, but I think maybe Carl, you up to getting on camera maybe for a season?
Nah,
no, he's shaking his head over here. He laughing in the back and stuff.
He said he didn't iron his clothes. He didn't iron his clothes.
You gotta remember, you're gonna stand up for the people behind the scenes is always the ones making the magic work.
Carl definitely does that for us.
But he does have a social worker and a one-on-one aid over there outside for a little Down syndrome.
He got the hookup with the EBT cars too. So
you got Down syndrome, EDD, whatever.
It's so sad because you don't even have a mic to go hard on them. Because I know Carl would be just shaking his head.
You need
like
some Bengay or anything for your knees? He'll hook you with icy hot, all that.
Carl smells so good with the icy hot
on the bed yesterday.
Carl, you do smell good like icy hot.
Dang.
I'm just kidding. We just going in. We just going in because if you guys don't know Carl, Carl just goes hard, and Carl's like he's cool, and then when you cross that line and you hit a joke, and he see everybody,
it's an explosion right there.
Carl like, oh, Justina, you don't even want me to start on you, girl, and and it's like, hey man.
Sharpening the knife right now.
Yeah, look at him in the back.
Hey, that's a DC boy, you know what I mean? Both of y'all DC boys.
He is good, trust me. If we come from the same place, we do that all day, roasting and joning his little toilet.
We just had a whole segment.
Like laughing.
We just had a whole segment of roast Carl. This is the roast from Carl. No, but you know what? We gon' keep it, zesty, that you don't know how Carl looks, but if you're following us on Instagram and stuff, maybe you see him popping in there. And then we also got Stephanie from Whittier said shout out to Justina for booking a gig that you're surrounded with beautiful chocolate men, and I heard that everywhere I look. Dang.
Hey, we can't help it, you know what I mean?
Just hit the clap. We're good.
Yeah, we can't help that.
Everywhere I
look. Sorry, Hollywood, we can't help it.
I know, right? Especially in Hollywood, LA.
Thanks to your mama and daddy.
Like
thanks to your mama and daddy. And thanks to your mama and daddy for making a good-looking man.
And if you would never hit that joint at like 9 p.m. on that like that, I would never be here. Thanks, Dad. Thanks for handling that rock for me, brother.
And throwing on out of Gerald Levert, you know what I mean? Isley Brothers, thanks, Dad. You know what I mean? The little, what's that little
Do it fluid. Fluid.
See what happens when we get some mimosas before the show up in here. I'm just excited.
But you're a lightweight.
Celebration.
How you feel? Now, let Hollywood know how you actually feel. Don't play.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm the heaviest lightweight you will ever meet. If that doesn't make sense to you, go ahead and Google it. I don't know which other way to put it.
But you know how I do my mimosas? I get my champagne, I get my orange juice, and then I top it off with Grandma Ye. You know what I mean?
Look at Carl sipping it on the back.
Grandma, yeah. Look, Carl.
So the person that got us like this just on itself. So if you guys want to figure out that the Grandma Ye and the orange juice is the combination.
Yeah. But that has nothing to do with him crying. You know what I mean?
No, right, man. I said he brought it back. I try to forget about it, man. I just want to say thank you for being here. You know what I mean?
There it is.
Y'all crazy. Well, you know what? We're gonna get this show started. We're gonna take a real quick commercial break. We're going to maybe get a little bit more mimosas up in here, and we're going to start the show. So, DJ Sledgehammer, take it away. Show on the road. We have a very special guest who came, you've flown really, really far to be here today. Everyone welcome clothing designer, artist. I mean, the list just goes on and on. Rich Cannon, welcome, baby.
What's up, bro?
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Hey, welcome to the platform, the Mike House Studios in Hollywood. How's it feel to be out here in Hollywood? Mike House Studios.
For real. Like, thank you so much for having me. Really? I have wanted to be on a podcast for so long, and I don't know, it's just a surreal moment. It kind of feels like I'm dreaming right now.
How you feel right now? How'd you prepare for this for your first time?
Oh, bro, I didn't really prepare. To be honest.
That's good. That's good.
I just wanted to be natural.
Yeah, natural and stuff. Yeah. Well, let everybody know about your clothing line because it's Humble Kings.
That's right.
We had seen you on Instagram, we reached out to us, and I mean the whole line is so dope.
I appreciate it. No, thank you so much. I mean, yeah, it's a clothing line. It started off as a clothing line. I've been doing it for about 7 years now. But actually more recently, in the last 2 years, I've been kind of working towards building it as more of a movement. So more of a media platform where I can use it to influence people, where I can use it to uplift creatives like yourselves are doing as well. And really, I just want to bring people together. So we do a lot of community outreach. We do a lot of events. And this year specifically, we're going to be launching a lot of events. So,
So take us back real quick. What was that moment where you sat there and realized, like, I want to do a clothing line? Or that day, or that situation that went down? How did it all start?
Was you a young buck back then?
I was a young buck.
Okay, there we go.
Fresh, you go to school fresh. It's like,
that's it. Nah, back in high school, I always used to just draw it, you know?
Nice.
I was one of those kids that, like, in school, like, the teacher would be talking, I'd just be, like, doodling on my book, you know? I didn't really pay attention. And then came time to finish up with school, you know? And I had the choice of either finishing a year early or just dropping out. So
drop out.
I dropped out. Yeah, that's what I did, bro. I dropped out, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna.
Who needs school nowadays?
Exactly right.
Entrepreneur.
That's it. And I was like, I'm just gonna take this craft to a new level. I don't want to just draw. I want to actually be a visual artist. You know what I'm saying? So I started exploring photography, videography, like graffiti art. I started just investing into my craft. I went through to design school, enrolled myself there, and then pretty much one of my projects at school was to make a t-shirt design, you know? So I made it and then
killed it.
Yeah, people started saying, bro, that's dope. I want to wear that, you know?
Do you still have that t-shirt?
I still do, yeah.
Real.
I actually got it hung up on my wall at home. So.
Is it going to be like a part of a Humble Kings part of a collection later on, you think?
Yeah, definitely. I just want to keep it as almost like a mural, you know, something to remember the beginning. So
that's how it all started. Now you got an accent there. Like, where does that come from?
Yeah, well, originally born and raised in New Zealand. Been living out in Australia for the last 2 years. But New Zealand, born and raised.
He got all the girls, man. I already tell already, man.
Well, I really hope. Shout out to everyone in New Zealand and Australia. You know, we hope to be able to come out to you guys, you know,
one day.
Yeah,
maybe the boss. No, it's not in a budget. Maybe I don't know.
I just want to say, man, you know, you've been out to Australia for the last couple of years now with that fire. Were you there when it was started?
Oh yeah, I was there. It was
real.
Crazy.
It was crazy, huh?
So every day we walked outside and had to, like, before COVID even, we were wearing
You guys were rocking the masks.
But I heard it burnt down like a lot of the Amazon out there.
It was crazy, bro.
Like
the city
40-50%.
Straight up, bro. The city was surrounded by like fire, man, and you could just see smoke everywhere. Like visibility was probably like from me to this guy right here. That's as far as I could see.
And how long that happened? That was like for how long? Like
in
6
my
months,
city, the city I was in, probably like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, but
the
fire.
whole fire probably like months, bro.
Months.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And then the whole animals, like all of the animals. Yeah. I've seen a lot of videos with koalas and like people just, you know, driving and being able to pick them up and like help care for them. That's amazing. That's crazy. But I had seen like a Netflix. I want to see if this is true because I seen a Netflix movie. It's a chick flick. It's cheesy, and it is based in Australia. And they were like, "Oh, that's the Aussie way," you know. And everyone's really helpful and loving and giving and lend a hand. Is it really like that? Because I was like,
too. Like, is the vibe out there like that? Like,
Nah, not really. I'm sorry, my Australians out there. Nah, to be honest, I think anywhere you go in the world, you got nice people and then you got not so nice people.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah, it's the same as here. Like, you got some dope people like yourselves. And
thank
you. Got some,
because I was like, dang, Christina Million's making me gonna want to go to freaking Australia.
You hear about Australia, they more talk about like the tourist scenes and like safaris, kangaroo and all that little stuff like that. But it to the point of like, I guess every place has their bad areas.
Oh yeah, for real.
Pretty much.
On that note though, New Zealand, I gotta say, it's dope. The people are nice. Genuinely, the people are nice. Yeah. Not to downplay Australia, but I'd say like
people, food,
people in general, food,
party clubs. That's what AJ. That's what Czar wants right there. You know.
Holla at me, dog.
Yeah.
Holla at me, dog.
He got the unemployment. He got the unemployment one.
Hey, EDD on deck. But like. Now that you've been here, like, what would you say is your goal is now? You got a lot of New Zealand fans sitting there watching, like, okay, he's there now. So what are they waiting on you to do? Like, take it to that level.
Yeah, bro. So what I want to do is turn this eventually into a global creative platform. Global. So I want to bring together creatives, like-minded creatives from all over, and basically just uplift. So part of what I want to do in LA, specifically, stores. So I want to set up some stores over here.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to be getting my threads in some stores here in the next couple of months. So we've been talking to different stores about partnerships and that, but I want to open up my own flagship stores out here, you know?
Right.
And then secondly, I want to do like creative events. So this is where we have like a guest panel with all different creatives. We can have like dancers, we can have, rappers, you know what I'm saying? We can have like designers. We want to have like empowerment added into it. So I was even thinking at the end of an event, we'll just go out to like Skid Row and just like love on the homeless.
Hey, we got you right here at the Mike House, man. We got all that, man. You know what I mean? We got you at the Mike House, bro.
Yeah.
You been down Skid Row yet?
Oh, a few times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
You have a really giving heart, baby. That's all I have to say. And I hope that, I hope you guys be popping up like Starbucks on every corner
and just
in your stores.
I mean, you're not even from here, and people from here hasn't even been to Skid Row.
Exactly.
But round of applause to you, man. You know what I mean?
Hit him with it.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, man. That's a good outlook on what you're trying to do as far as including everything like that too as well.
Definitely. I don't just want to be a clothing line, but I want to represent something. What I want to represent specifically are the people that don't have a voice, And just like what you guys are doing, you guys are uplifting creatives that don't necessarily have that platform yet. And in the same way, I want to just give opportunities to people, create jobs.
And that's what it's all about, man.
That's what the platform's
so
all about.
So to that person right now, and it's just looking at you like, dang, I want to get to that level he's on. Like, what can you say to that one person that's just sitting there like, man,
how
can I be like you, bro?
Dang.
Dedication, hard work. Was it
100%? I'd say define your vision, number one. So understand your purpose. Understand why you're here.
Yes.
And define your vision.
Amen.
Create a game plan and have what I call the 1%er mentality. So I actually talk about that in my book.
Oh, yeah.
His book.
Yeah. He ain't playing.
Yeah. But essentially the 1%er mentality in a nutshell is just the mindset of doing whatever it takes. Literally whatever it takes to establish a goal to get there. So part of that is be willing to sacrifice more than the people around you are. You know? Because if you want a different result, you actually got to have different actions.
Right.
If you want to have an extraordinary life, then you got to have an extraordinary approach. And you break down that word, it's extraordinary.
And the thing about that, the hard workers, the more successful a person is, it's the harder they work.
Right.
So the harder you work out there, the more successful
and
you
I was about
be.
to ask, like, did you lose any friends? Did you have to cut off people on the way up? Did you have to cut off like people that was close to you or family members? Did you get into it?
Girlfriends,
how it work?
All that.
For real?
2 years ago, I was homeless. Was living out of my car.
Oh, repeat that, man.
I was homeless, living out of my car. I was
one more time, man. What'd you say?
Homeless and living out of my car.
And look at here you are. 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Look, humble king. Humble.
Dang.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. I was in mountain high debt. I just come out of a toxic relationship. And
ain't that the worst though?
Yeah, for real. And I had nothing, except my dream.
Right.
That's all I had. I had my dream and my faith, and that's what carried me through.
Right.
So
it's a sharp brother up here right now.
Shout out to you, Lovely.
Yes,
and then like Pressure into Diamonds. I mean, this is awesome because this is not even out yet.
Yeah, it's coming out in 2 months.
In 2 months. I'm so excited. I'm looking through it. There's visuals
It
and
looks
then like
tight,
the stories.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I mean, y'all have to definitely go pick it up.
Yeah.
when
You got
this
any
thing
shout
come
outs
out.
with that?
Oh yeah, like all the creatives that I've collaborated with, all their names are in there. A whole bunch of them in LA. Actually.
Okay, cool.
So even in LA, I've tried to collaborate with as many like artists and models and singers and dancers as I can. So all of them are in there.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Like you actually put their like name for the models and stuff.
100%.
They gotta give them credit.
Dang. And then you put their Instagram, so that's really cool because
a lot of people don't do that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't do that, and you put their Instagram a way to contact the models and stuff, which is awesome because you're just spreading the love of what you're doing. You know what I mean? And
exactly right.
I think this is great, and this comes out in April. April.
We got a new book dropping in April.
Yeah, you guys definitely look into this. This is a Platform exclusive, and I'm just curious because this is just like for artists in general. Because for us, like we come in here and we let you guys go ahead and talk about your projects and up and coming things that is happening. But my thing is as an artist, you always have to be like 3 steps ahead of the game to try to come out with a clothing design, like to you know, spicing stuff. Also, like artists who are musicians and stuff, they're trying to look for another sound that has not came up or what you think. How do you do that? Like, what is your process of saying, I'm gonna put a thing out where it's gonna make it hot that people are gonna want to buy it?
Give us a secret, man.
I'd say one thing that creative people undervalue or just miss is how to be so intentional with every minute that you have. People forget that time is a resource, you know? And so if you want to be 3 steps ahead, like you said, you almost got to have that mindset with how you manage your time, you know? And a lot of people might, you know, identify a goal or they might, you know, set out to do a project, but they don't actually break it down step by step. What am I going to do each and every day to get 1 step closer to my end goal? You know, so you got to be really intentional with your time. Me personally, I like plan out the whole year and plan out every project I want to do. I do all the research that I need to do. And then every single day I have like this is what I say in my book. Like most people have that 9 to 5 mentality,
right?
You know, but I feel like if you want to be a 1%er, you got to maximize that 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. bracket. That's the bracket that most people are relaxing. You know what I'm saying?
And they're 12 just bracket.
And now, did you? Because the way you talking is very articulate. But I'm saying, like, you brought up mindset, you brought up goals, and for someone to not go to school like completely to get it. Like how you got it. It's pretty awesome, man. Because right now I'm in school. I'm learning all about this mindset change and goals. You know, set your short goals to get to your long goals.
Thank you.
But you already got it, man. Like you do a lot of reading and stuff, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'd say one thing I always try and do is invest in myself. So I'm always trying to learn, always trying to upskill. Better myself, and even from a young age, like at age 17, I'll be like the youngest kid there in like a business seminar. You know what I'm saying? And I just throw myself in there and I have my notebook and I just be learning because education is free. You know, it's free. Like we have the internet now,
and just because you didn't go to school or high school or you didn't finish doesn't mean anything.
If anything, like school is an asset. I went to school for a year, but in a way, I feel like for entrepreneurship, it's also a competitive advantage to not go to school and just learn outside because school is set up to teach you how to do things in a specific way.
Exactly.
But if you want a different result, you can't do it like that.
You gotta think outside the box.
And also, school is also set up to teach you the way in the past.
Exactly.
Generational curse.
Yeah, you know, now this is a whole different future, man. You know, and they still teaching these young people the things of the past where we already past that. It's like
it's created.
You know, because I really wish that back then they would be able to like sit there and talk about like interest and credit cards and like even back then how to change a tire.
You don't learn none of that.
Christopher Columbus.
How to freaking make yourself, how to make a simple meal. Like I feel like they basically did that. But for me, looking back like into, you know, the education, I'm like, I really wish they taught me, you know, how to save money, how to, you know, how these banks make their money, how it's better to invest into certain, things in stock markets. I come from Almani, and it's not like that. And there's a lot of people who in the Black and brown communities where they don't really know because their parents didn't even know. So I think this is dope, man. And you say you got some stuff for us?
Yeah, 100%. So
yeah, man, let me get that.
Yeah, this is for you guys. I don't know if you guys want me to hand it out, but
this is a shirt, Joe.
Yeah.
You are so
Hold up, bro.
Guys, this is my
Appreciate it.
Hold up, bro.
Thank you for having me.
A shirt. Hold up, bro.
Now, what's behind Humble King?
What's behind Humble Kings?
There we go.
It's pretty much just the concept of know that you're a king or a queen in your own right.
Okay, say that one more time, brother.
Know that you're a king and a queen in your own right. But you can do it as someone who serves other people. You can do it as someone who is looking out for the benefit of other people.
And that's the key, man. It's like, stop being so selfless.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Selfish.
Yeah.
Be selfless. You know
exactly
what I mean?
right. Yeah, we want to uplift people. It's not just like I want to stand up here and be like, yeah, you're not on my level and look down. I want to pull you up. So as I'm going up, I want to come up with you. I want to see you succeed. So
now,
that's the vision.
When you come across like people who say they know it all, and try to tell you which way to go, and when you try to tell you your path, try to tell you how you need to make this. Tell the people out there what do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah, let them know.
Talk to the haters, man. Talk to the haters.
Let them know about the haters.
He's a humble hater. Look at him. He's like,
I'm
not gonna diss that. I ain't gonna diss it.
So let's say this. If I'm talking to someone and that person's trying to enforce their opinion on me,
right?
I'm not looking for your approval. I'm looking for your wisdom. So I don't actually need your approval to choose my path. If I'm solidified enough in my vision, then that's gonna be on me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need your approval or your validation or your opinion or your support to even do what I'm doing. I appreciate the fact that, you want to share your opinion with me, but if I don't agree, like
that boy good.
Yeah.
That boy good.
I swear, because when I had first originally talked to you on the phone, I was like, this guy is something else. You have a really good vibe.
Thank you.
You really do. And I know you have even a bigger heart, and looking into this whole thing, I really do man, I really wish nothing but the best in here. And if you're ever in LA and you need some workers, I could always pick up, working in a shop.
Let's go.
I would agree too.
Wait. You said you would do what?
Work in the shop.
I'll work in the shop.
Really? What type of clothes y'all got out of Australia? You need a boss. She said bartender or something.
No, I wanna, be a store manager.
Humble Kings. What made you think of Humble King though? Like, what was the initiation behind that?
Bro, I don't know. To be honest with you,
how did that hit you?
It just
a humble king. Like, how did that hit you?
I liked the word humble. At the time, I was going through a season where
he's a king.
I really liked what humble represented, and then I don't know. I just thought humble king.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Dope, dude. Dope. And then where is your book? Because we kind of running out of time, but for our book. Where are they going to be able to buy this? Is it going to be online?
It's going to be in V Romans here in LA. So if you know V Romans, it's a bookstore out in Pasadena, and I think they have one.
Oh, Pasadena, that's where I'm from.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's his stomping your ground.
Oh, let's go. And then, pretty much on top of that, just on my website, so humblekingsworldwide.com, you can get a copy of the book for yourselves.
It is right here, Hollywood.
And you know what? Just so you know, for what was your experience here at the Mike House Studios?
Right here, right now.
Here in this.
Man, like nothing but positive vibes. Like honestly, in the studio itself, a facility, the way it's set up.
Appreciate it.
We thank you. And if you ever need any help or whatever, when you guys come back, and you open up shop or you doing whatever you got to do, you let us know, and we would definitely be here at the Platform Family Media.
You want to hook us up?
Got you. Great energy and everything.
Yeah.
We got
so let the people know where they can find you.
Yeah, 100%. So my own Instagram is @RichKapau on Instagram, and then Humble Kings Nation is the other IG account. And then you can get yourself some merch. We got documentaries, you know what I'm saying? We got online coaching, we got all that, so that you can find all that at humblekingsworldwide.com.
Definitely. Look at that.
You got any extra shout outs you want to?
Yeah, let them know, bro. Let them know, bro. Let them know, bro. Yeah.
Shout out to my girl, Ashlyn. She's just sitting
yeah, you guys do that, boy. I ain't gonna ride home today, bye.
Let's go. And then I just want to say shout out to all the people in LA that I've worked with, including
Hey, man,
yourselves as
appreciate
well.
it.
I
thank
appreciate
you.
the support, the love. I can't be here without you guys.
Cool guy.
There it
Good
is.
guy.
Cool
man.
guy,
Nothing but the best.
Man.
Cool guy.
Wish you
Cool
nothing
guy.
but success. I'm putting it out there in the universe to let every good thing and just to have a full heart, which you already do, and just continue nothing but success.
Thank you.
There it
I
is.
appreciate it.
Bless you and
No
have
doubt.
nothing but
No doubt.
dang,
No
man.
doubt. And before we go, two things. Do you do anything else besides just clothing line? Do you like
Yeah, I do
musically
youth work.
or
I do youth work, so that's like the main thing I do outside of this. So Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays, I'm reaching out.
Oh,
I've
that's
actually
nice.
got kids that I mentor, so
Okay.
yeah, shout out to them too.
Dang.
and,
you're a mentor?
and my last second one, your weekends, you're downtown. Let the people know in your downtown where they can find you. Are you
Look like he play
You're
ball.
Hollywood, you balling,
play
you
ball. I don't
getting
know.
iced up. What
He
you
about
doing?
6'10".
Man,
What's your downtown? What's your downtown like? What
in
you
the
doing?
gym, in the dance studio, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Trying to-
damn.
Yeah, just
We
trying to
go.
get free.
Yeah.
Hey.
We're gonna have to see that. Get some of you dancing, breaking down. But thank you so much for being here.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, let Czar
Yes, sir.
let them
man,
know where they can
definitely.
find you, baby.
Man, I'm going on Instagram, of course, F3_AZAR, and every link after that is on my page, so you don't got to keep DMing me. Don't keep talking to me. Just go to the link and find the page. You got it.
How about you, Sledge?
Beyond Sledgehammer on IG, baby. Beyond Sledgehammer.
And I am.
And Carl.
You can find me at Beyond Justine. Carl is a C
Carl.
Russell. Or
He ain't talking to us no more,
C3
man.
Russell. Yeah.
We started
man.
off bad, but Carl he ain't talking to us no more.
I just
man.
want
He
you
done
to
dim my
know that-
lights
He
and
rolling
everything.
his eyes at you
He
like
done dim my lights and everything. They can't see me over
He
here.
cut the mic off halfway.
Carl's good on mimosas, so we've been
Oh, yeah.
celebrating all day. But I am. You can find me at Beyond Justine. You could also follow us on Instagram at the Platform Podcast. And that's our show for today. We thank you so much. Shout out to Humble King for being here with
Humble
us.
King.
Humble
And,
Kings in the
let's go,
hits
let's go.
out.
And DJ Sledgehammer,
What's up?
take it away.